Hi, welcome back. I know it's been a while since I did a video. Like I said, I generally do videos when I go to a show and I come up with what I think are some good pickups. So I went to a show yesterday. It was in Denver, PA. It was by a group called the Card Boys or something like that. I'm sorry, I'm not getting it exactly right. It was their first show at that location, and it had free admission. It was a hotel show, but it had free admission. So since I had free admission, I had to make sure I was there. I told them as long as they have free admission, I will come to their shows. So it's not too far. It's right, maybe 20 miles, if that. So, all right, well, I'm going to start off with the vintage stuff that I got, okay? One dealer had a bunch of dollar cards. He had some vintage. The only one I found was this. Wally Moon with the wonderful unibrow. Unfortunately, I already did have this card, but I mean, I don't mind having an extra. It's just a cool card, so it's got a little ding down the corners or a little, but for a buck, I can't argue with that. So the next dealer had a box full of 55, 56, 57, 58, 59 tops, and anything in the box with a dollar. Unfortunately, it probably was a little picked over by the time I went through it, but I did manage to get what I thought were some good cards. So this is something you need to know about me is I like vintage rookies, even if the guy is not really a star. They might be minor stars or have a neat name or something like that, but I think it's worth adding to my box. So just keep in mind these were all dollar. I have Jim Davenport rookie from the Giants, third base. There's one with the name. I don't really know much about him, but Coot Veal, 1959 top, shortstop, Tigers. Deron Johnson, outfielder from the Yankees. I like these Sporting News ones when they're actually rookies. Some of them aren't even rookie cards, but this is not a rookie as far as I know. But I like, obviously we've heard of this gentleman, Whitey Herzog, 1959. This one is also not a rookie, but he is I do like to collect some of the old-time Phillies, and I think he was a star back in the day with the Phillies. Granny Hamner played some second base. He was the Chase Utley of his day, I guess. So I like him because of that. So another Philly, not a rookie again, but he was a pretty good pitcher for the Phillies. Kurt Simmons. He was right there with Robin Roberts. I mean, obviously probably not as good, but he was pretty good for the Phillies for a while. This one I bought at another show the other day. I paid a lot more than $1 for it. Obviously now I wish I hadn't, but now I have two of them. Dick Stewart rookie card from the Pirates. He was a first baseman. All right, here's another nice rookie. It's off center pretty bad, but it's decent. Bill White. I believe he was, I don't want to say exactly off the top of my head, but I know he was a president of one of the leagues, I believe. So he's probably known more for that than he is for being a player. So, all right. Curt Flood. Now, this is not his rookie. I believe I have his rookie, but I think this is second year, but I'm not sure. Out of all the cards, this one's a little iffy condition-wise. You can't really see so much, but the surface, yeah, there you go. And the surface has some scratch marks, little spider veins, that kind of thing. So, but Joe Adcock from the Milwaukee Braves. He was a really good hitter for the Braves. Not anywhere near a rookie again, but like I said, I do get some star cards if they're minor stars. For a buck, I can't argue with that. All right, Bobby Shantz, one of the great sideways cards. Look at that. That's so neat. And he was a big name out here. He's in the Philadelphia area. He still signs autographs to this day, I believe. So he was at MVP the one year. Not exactly sure the year was, but I know he was a league MVP. All right, Jimmy Pearsall with the Red Sox, outfielder. Again, not a rookie or anything like that, but it's a neat looking card. I like it, and I know he was a pretty decent name for the Red Sox. Let me get this one. This one's really kind of rough with the corners, as you'll see, but it's Don Newcomb. Okay. And you remember him from the, he was I think I remember him probably more from, there's an episode of MASH where they're talking about the shot heard around the world, and I believe he was the starting pitcher in that game. He wasn't the guy that gave up the big homer, but he was the starting pitcher. I remember Charles Winchester saying, "Get that bum out of there," or something like that. So, Russ Nixon, rookie from the Indians. So, he went on to be a manager. I know that. That's probably why I know his name. Woody Held, rookie from the A's, outfielder. I couldn't tell you a whole lot about him. I know the name, but I mean... And here's one. Mudcat Grant, rookie. Jim Mudcat Grant. This is always such a cool nickname, and he was a pretty solid pitcher from what I remember. So, like I said, there were probably some better rookies that were in there. I'm thinking a lot of them got picked out. I spent most of my day going through a seller's 10-cent cards, and that will be my next video. But I'm just doing a short one here for the vintage. So, thanks for watching.